He rose to fame in the 90s and has been a heartthrob ever since. Welcome our first guest, Ryan Phillippe. Everybody.
I'm going to say words to you that don't make sense right now, okay? Fine. I know what you did last summer was 20 years ago.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
How is that possible?
I don't know, but it makes me feel like a dinosaur.
It makes you feel like a dinosaur.
They're remaking it. It gets to be a weird thing when they start remaking movies and shows that you've been a part of.
And are you going to be in the remake?
I would do a cameo if they wanted, you know.
Cameo?
But they're remaking it with someone else playing the role you played, or they're doing it totally different?
Yeah, it was with someone else playing the role I played, and my character dies, so I would have to cameo as someone else, not as my character, former ghost or something.
It was 20 years ago. I'm trying to remember. Hey, what? How did
and
that
there was that one that was, I still know what you were doing.
Yeah.
And
that's not right.
The easy way to remember is almost everyone dies.
Almost.
Yeah, because it's like a scary movie.
What do you remember about being on set with everybody? Because it was Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze.
I remember it was so exciting because we were all at the beginning of our careers. You know, we were in our early 20s. I mean, Jennifer Love Hewitt was 18 at the time. You know, so it just felt like the beginning of all of our careers, and that was exciting. And we got up to some stupid stuff because we were teenagers and that.
Right.
I remember Sarah Michelle and I beached a rental car on a sand dune in North Carolina.
That had to make the producers so happy.
Well, it was middle of the night, and I got a tow truck because I didn't want the producers to find out, and I don't think they had until today.
Well, guess what? Now you're not in the sequel, so I hope you're happy.
Now, you look to me, I don't know your exact age, but you look young.
I think we're the same age.
Are we? How old are you?
I'm 42.
Okay, well, I look 42. You don't.
No, that's not true at all.
But do you, because Kelly got carded recently in New Orleans.
I did. It was the greatest day of my life.
The greatest day of my life.
You still haven't come down? You're still riding?
There's a halo effect.
I am puffed up forever, for life.
Do you still get carded?
It happens, man. Yeah, it does. If I shave, it happens regularly, which is kind of crazy because you're basically saying that you think that I'm half the age that I actually am. If you card me, I'm 42, so you think I'm half my age, which is bizarre.
It's incredible.
It's flattering.
Yes, very. No, it's very flattering.
I can tell you a bar to go to in New Orleans because they card everyone. It's kind of the law of their bar.
Yeah.
And so if you really are feeling low, you just go there and you get carded.
And there's daily non-stops to get down there.
Makes you feel amazing. So how are your kids now? Your kids are, what, teenagers?
Yeah, I've got two teenagers, 17 and 13.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a really exciting time, too, though, because they're such great kids. They're great students, and I'm enjoying seeing them become adults.
So is Ava looking at colleges?
She is, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she is.
I've been through it.
She just took the ACT, and she killed it.
Great.
But, yeah, so you're doing a similar thing, yeah?
Well, I did it. I did it already.
It's finished.
No, I mean, I did it for my older, and now this year I'll do it for my daughter.
Right.
So it's...
Did you enjoy the process?
I loved it. I wanted to go to college everywhere we were. I was like, you should go here. This is great.
Don't you just find yourself on those campuses looking around at where the bad things might be able to happen? That's what it's like. Because all you care about, you want them to be safe, and you want them to, you know, find themselves, be fully realized. But then it's like, you're far away, and what's going to happen? And what are you going to get into? And what influences will be...
Does she have a favorite, or is there one that you see has less bad places?
We're looking at Berkeley, University of Washington, a school in San Diego. She wants to stay on the West Coast.
Right.
Yeah. Has she ever experienced winter?
In spurts.
Vacation winter.
Yeah, because I'm from Delaware. I'm from the East Coast, and so we'll come back and visit that. But she's a California girl. Yeah, she's a California girl.
Now, you also star in, produce the series Shooter on USA as well. How's that going?
It's going so well, man. We're in production right now, and it's a really rigorous show to shoot. I do all of my own stunts. We've been shooting in the desert the last 2 weeks, 115-degree temperature.
It's been record heat recently.
Yeah. But the show comes back on Tuesday next week at 10 o'clock on USA, and this new season is so exciting. I couldn't be happier.
And you
about
play
it.
a former sniper, right?
Yeah, I play the best Marine sniper, the best former sniper in the Marine Corps.
And was it hard for you, because I guess you would have to fire a weapon on this show, right?
Oh, lots and lots of times.
I think what people don't realize that, so when you're an actor, you have to learn how to fire a gun. Two things. You have to learn how to fire a gun without going,
yeah,
right? And you also have to learn how to fire a gun without blinking or looking away, right?
And I've managed to accomplish both of those things.
It's a really hard thing to accomplish, though, don't you think?
It is, but it is. I spent time at Camp Pendleton with the Marines and the sniper chief of the sniper school there. And then this summer in Utah, Omar Epps and I spent time being trained by a guy named Buck Doyle, who's a former recon Marine. And so we take it really seriously because people are looking for the flaws. I'm telling you, man, the comments will get, oh, that weapon would never do this, and that's not the right kind of bullet to use in this situation. There's a whole group out there that likes to keep us in check, so we work pretty hard.
Well, we like to create flaws on this show.
Yeah.
So we keep them very happy. Right?
It's our thing. It's our thing. Listen, when we come back, Ryan's going to tell us about being careful.
Let me tell you, that is the wrong birthday present to give your daughter.
I know. So this is A Wish Upon, and it's a supernatural horror film.
Yeah.
And you give her this music box for her birthday, and
the music box grants wishes. And initially, she's not aware of the fact that there's a blood price to be paid for each wish that's granted. So as she's, you know, she's a teenage girl, and in school she wants to be more popular, or she wants the hot guy to fall in love with her. And those things happen, but at the same time, she starts losing people in her life as a result. And then kind of gets addicted to the power that this box gives her, and kind of she's seduced by it and doesn't know how to turn back. And I play the dad who gives her the box, I guess.
Something you wouldn't do in real life.
No, I wouldn't.
But you have a daughter that's 17, we were talking about, and this character is 17 years old in the movie. What was that like playing the role that you kind of play?
Yeah, well, it made for a really natural relationship between Joey King and I, who is absolutely fantastic. This girl has got such a bright future ahead of her. You know, and she's been a child actor in like Ramona and those movies, but she's so grounded and funny and multifaceted. I'm really excited to see what happens with her career. I loved working with her.
do you like scary movies? Is that like your favorite genre of film?
No, it's not my favorite.
Really?
No, I like thrillers a lot, and this is a thriller. And then this is, you know, it's PG-13. It's not too gory. It's got a lot of scares, but it's kind of reminds you of Scream or The Craft or Mean Girls. It's got those kind of elements. I liked, you know, Poltergeist, and I wasn't supposed to watch The Exorcist, and I did when I was young. But, but I don't like gore. I don't like gore.
Yeah, gore is scary.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boss Baby was, I mean, that, like, I get...
You're hiding.
Little things scare me.
He still hasn't seen Monsters Incorporated.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Word monsters in there.
Wish Upon in theaters this Friday. Great to see you, Ryan.
Good to see you guys.
Coming up next, Jill Cartman's here from Oddball Now. Stick around.